Okay. New video. Hurry up. Hurry up and shoot yourself. So since this will probably be the first of the four that I splice together, let's just go ahead and go over it. So in this game, the whole point of each of these adventurers going through this gungeon is to erase something in their past. You build a bullet that can shoot the past to go along with the gun that can shoot the past, and you wind up in a spot like this. It's totally outside of the gungeon. You are launched through suicide, I guess, into an alternate timeline in which you can change what happened before. You get to keep your money, though, I'm just noticing. Lose all your hearts, lose all your guns. I think the Hunter's Pass is the oldest, so I want to keep it as the first one. It's all Doom inspired, or Wolfenstein, excuse me, inspired. The Marines is Doom inspired. And you get to see thought bubbles for the first time. Maybe? So this one seems to be about something other than what the other ones are about. There's no hegemony or hegemony of man unless this is the early stages of it from a previous century, previous millennia even. So, in all of the past except for the pilots, you use something that you learned in your time in the gungeon to take out these guys. You can only take one hit. And then you fight a boss, which, if you die, the past remains the same. If you're able to... Hey! Cut it out, guy. Ravenclaw. Wolfenclaw. I think the dog just killed him. Damn. I don't remember the dog being that useful when I played this before. Did they make the dog function as he does in the rest of the game? But anyway, this is Wolfenclaw's monster. A reference to a Wolfenstein boss. These are cryopods with a bunch of frozen people who are going to be experimented on. Inrutal! And that is the first stop on my tour of the past. Alright, recording has started for this, the second of the pasts. Comedic's Past is really cool, stylistically and thematically. Oh, no, yeah, I was talking to Tousles Vices, V-I-C-E-S. So this is 12 years prior. The last one was over 1,000. It's the H-Mon, so it's the hegemony of man, is what they mean. They have those H-masks. See, Black Stash comes in right with them. What are all these? Hegemony. She had some arrangement with the Black Stash, which does not necessarily mean she had an arrangement with the hegemony. But it really sounds like... Thanks, man. Tousles Vices. Cannot allow this to continue. An example has to be made. It seems to me like he works with the hegemony, and he was just corrupt while it benefited him. Now it doesn't, so he's betraying Laser Lily. See that conviction in there? That conviction? That's how she gets to be called the convict. This is a reference. It's a little foreshadowing, but in the past. Make her away, toys. And it looks like everybody has a number under their hegemony. So they're living in a... Big Brother style society. Here's the coolest part about this pass. Not only is there money all over the place, but once you walk down this hallway, you realize, oh shit, this is a Hotline Miami reference. Also, Let's Dance is one of my favorite David Bowie songs. I do like that I get to fight Hegemony of Man goons directly in this one. I think it's the only one that allows that. They're these big bad guys in the lore of the game, but you never directly interact with them for the most part. Oh, I didn't show his fucking splash screen either. I'm stupid about that. Well, one day I'll do them all. And we get the go-to cart, which you could see better if I didn't have the tiny user interface. These guys are all bummed out because of all the murder they just witnessed. And then Hotline Miami outro. So that makes 2 out of the 4. I gotta walk my dog real quick and also walk myself to the bathroom. Our area is just called Nightclub. Nightclub is also known as Confession. And start recording. Cool, recording is going. Alright, up third in the 4 tasks that are currently in the game until tomorrow is the Marine. Laser Lilies was 12 years ago. The Hunters was over 1,000 years ago. Let's see when the Marines is. Seven, okay. And he's a real chicken shit, apparently. Dereliction of duty. Ugh. So he was imprisoned for his cowardice. You need to go to this thing? See? Okay, Andron, I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you right here. This giant picture of Black Stash with the hegemony stuff located on it, I'm pretty sure that means that he's a member of the hegemony. I don't see how that could be questioned any further. So these are the escape pods over this way. They won't let me go to them because that's the chicken's way to go. This guy's all guts blood. Science stuff. And there it is, the interdimensional horror, which is either a Half-Life reference or a Doom reference, or both. Everybody seems to be pretty shocked that I showed up. They offer some assistance. God, I don't know what is safe. And what's poison? See? It's like poison is some of the red spots on the floor, but not the others. He doesn't seem to do anything besides just have an increased amount of courage. He doesn't seem to do anything that shows his time spent in the gungeon, which is a little strange to me. It seems like it's only the convict, the hunter, that actually do. You get the dodge roll as the pilot, but he doesn't say anything about it. Alright, that's my last blank. This move is tough right here. That's like a old king style move. And that's a fucking Lich Phase 2 move right there. Just a little bit calmer. Oh, he summoned so many. I wish I at least had my fucking supply drop. I'm burning through these bullets. Oh, fuck. Where are you guys shooting at? You're shooting at the portal, but you're not shooting at the actual interdimensional fiend that came from the portal. There you go. Abyssal Fiend, interdimensional horror, dead. So that guy, in his original timeline, let the creature escape because of his cowardice. And due to that, there are now creatures roaming the galaxy from another dimension. I don't know if they tie into any... Maybe the Blobulons? Because it does say the Blobulons are from another dimension. Anyway, I don't know. Alright. Got the pilots up next. It is recording. Alright. So this is the fourth and final current past. This information will be outdated in 13 hours. When the two secret characters get their pasts revealed. Okay, so his has no time signature at the beginning. Maybe it's just before coming to Gungeon. We get that clamp lined up. Clamp clap. So I'm guessing what happened... is you get this fight, and it gives you the option to jump, and after your jump, you fuck, his roll is weird, I gotta remember that. But yeah, basically you leave this guy, come straight to the gungeon. Oh shit, that was close. is in the current space-time. As opposed to any actual long-term past like the other characters. The other characters are going back years. This guy's going back maybe as little as days. This is the coolest pass, though. Not the easiest, but is definitely the coolest. I didn't show the fucking splash screen again. I get too excited. Ooh. I don't remember that being that cool. That's where you save your wingman, who is actually a bird. And you get that item. So that's all four. I'm going to take a quick break and make some pee-pee. Yeah. And then I'll be right back. Space. Just generic space. Look at that happy bartender. I don't think I've ever noticed his eyes back there. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's yeah, I think that's all the Gungeon I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna play some Kentucky Route Zero. I've had this game, I've had Kentucky Route Zero for a while, and I've never actually picked it up. So I'm gonna change the stream name and this one and start another. Oh shit, it's still recording.